Holy cow. Hello everyone, it is I, Republic Suds, here with the new LEGO Star Wars 2021 official set rumors / leaks. First off, let me just say, this is somehow confirmed. I'm kind of confused by the whole thing. M&R Productions released a video. He says that he's seen in all these sets and he's been able to make out stuff. I'm kind of confused by the whole background of if he's seen it or not. He's like saying, "Oh, this looks great. This is smaller," and at the same time, he's like saying stuff about it, but he's not. I don't believe he said if he's seen them or not, and it's just kind of confusing to me. But I'm going to be going over each and every one of these, which is crazy, and some of them are amazing. Now, first off, let me just say I have predicted a few of these, and a few of them I didn't, and it's interesting. Now, let's get into our first set. It is set 75307, the Advent Calendar at $40. This is nothing other other than Advent Calendar. This is probably going to have, my guess is like a Mando Santa figure, and maybe it'll come with a Grogu or something. For set 75308, this is the UCS R2-D2. Now, I have been kind of talking about this a little bit. This is going to be $200 set. I've been saying forever that it wasn't going to be a gunship. I thought gunship for $350 was too much. But yeah, so this is going to be great. The last R2-D2 we got, I believe, was around $100 that was buildable. And if this one is to scale with where BB-8 and, Yoda are, like if they're to scale with those characters, that would be amazing. Most likely it won't be, because that's just going to be a little too big. I think I'd love to see that be the $800 set, but, whatever. And I just think that's super cool. I come with R2-D2, really neat. Now, let's move into the next one. Next up, we have set 75309. I may be wrong. It is the UCS Republic Gunship at $350. I just don't see this. He's saying he's seen it, I guess? This is why I am confused. Because I do not think they do a UCS Gunship for $350. I just don't. Because usually they do the ships as the $200 set, which we know obviously has changed, so maybe things have changed. Now it's R2-D2. And usually they do $350 set as Master Builder series type thing. Like, we've gotten a Cantina and those types of sets. This time it's a gunship, which I'm not going to complain. Obviously that's a little more expensive than I was hoping it would be. I would rather it be like $160 to $200. But that's really neat. Now, let's go into the next one, which I'm so excited about. It's at 75310, the Mandalorian Throne and Vault at $20. That means we're getting Maul versus Ahsoka. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I am so excited about this. And wait until we get into what comes next, because it just gets better than that. And also, I have some grievances to file with this wave in particular. But yeah, so next up we have the 75311, the Imperial Troop Transport, coming out at $40. This is rumored to come with Grief Karga, I believe one or two Stormtroopers, and the Mustard Trooper, the yellow flame trooper looking dude with the mortar. That is so cool. Obviously not consistent with the show, but it's great. I am so excited to see that. LEGO does great with their Stormtroopers, and I'm really curious to see it in the new Stormtrooper mold. The only time we've gotten it is with the Sand Trooper, is they've evolved that new Stormtrooper mold. We haven't seen that version with, the Flame Trooper or Shock Troopers, and or even roughed up, really. So I'm just really excited to see that. Now, next up at $50, a slight disappointment. They're going back to the downsized sets. The downsized Slave 1. Now, M&R Productions compares it to a, like the one that came in the Cloud City set. That's a little too small for $50. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not even sure. Since this is such an expensive wave, I might not even get this one. It's probably going to come with Han and Boba Fett. My guess, maybe another one. I don't see us getting anything special. I don't think it's going to be the Mandalorian themed. I think they're just going to do the original Slave 1, which, that's fine. We just got a Slave 1. And if they were going to do a new Slave 1, much rather have it been from the Mandalorian Season 2, obviously. Just throwing that out there. Next up. Next up, we have set 75313. It is the UCS Death Star AT-AT. I've been wrong in everything, and I'm affirming that it's going to be a Death Star. So probably going to be an AT-AT. But I am darn sure that that is the only thing I see that being $800. It's going to be 6,000 pieces, which I could see being an AT-AT. But especially because UCS and the regular AT-AT, no matter what you do, if this set's going to be $800, you're still going to have two of that type of a thing on the shelf. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's coming out in November, so the current one might be retired by that point. We'll see where that happens. Now, the next one. Oh my gosh. This is where it gets epic. 75314. The Batch Shuttle. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. the Bad Batch Shuttle. We're getting all 5 Bad Batch members, Wrecker, Tech, Echo, Crosshair, Hunter. Wow, now I don't have to spend $350 on Solid Brick Studios, I guess. That's hardest hit Solid Brick Studios. But I'm so friggin' excited to get a Bad Batch Shuttle. I have Emperor Palpatine's shuttle, and, you know, comparing that to this set, that set was $160. This one's going to be $100. I've been the one saying this. This is the one thing I've gotten right, at least. I've been right on one thing, and that is great. I'm happy about that. Next up at $160 is Moff Gideon's Cruiser. Now, I was the one, when I first heard there's going to be a $160 set, I thought, that's going to be the gunship. That makes sense. Apparently, it's going to be Moff Gideon's Cruiser, which, honestly, a little disappointing. I was hoping that one would be the $350 set if it was going to be ship, or $200, because, as you know, this Tantive 4, right behind me, this Tantive 4 was $200. And that's, like, I love that build. It's a great build, don't get me wrong. But, and also, you know, we've also gotten, like, first-star Star Destroyers, but if we're going to get something like that size and that kind of a shape of a ship, so $160 is going to be just, I guess, bare bones. Like, I don't know. I'll have to see it. I really have to see it. That's a set I'm going to have to see. I didn't think this was going to be it. Here we are. Next up, we have the Mandalorian Fighter at $60. Oh, my God. That is going to be a blue Mandalorian Fighter. It's coming with Bo-Katan, Gar Saxon, a Mandalorian, and he says 3 figures, I believe. I can't think of any other ones, but he said Bo-Katan, Gar Saxon, Mandalorian. If they're going to be lazy, they're going to go Ahsoka, which would be my guess. I don't see this coming with only 3 figures. It has to come with 4 for $60. Or Captain Rex. He didn't say Captain Rex. That's totally me. Also, in the other sets, like, we get Moff Gideon and everyone, but this is the one I'm waiting for. I think we're going to get a new Captain Rex. We have to. This has to be it. I see us getting it. This is going to be it. We're, like, so far we're already, like, 3 Clone Wars sets, kind of, if you include Bad Batch. But yeah, next up we have a $30 unknown set. I have some guesses. My guess is it's going to be Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett or Bad Batch. It's going to be one of those 3. Because, you know, we don't know much about Book of Boba Fett or Bad Batch. But that's going to be $30. And then for set 75369, I believe this is an exclusive type set. This is Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber. I was surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. And also, I wanted to say something that's really interesting, and you're going to all be interesting. So, the promo set for this year is going to be Luke's Homestead, which we haven't gotten in LEGO Star Wars ever, which is, I'm actually, I know nobody likes the builds, I'm happy about it. Because that proves my theory on the Advent Calendar, because everything in the Advent Calendar has been made into a set that came out this year, except for the Trade Federation ship and the Republic frigate. So unless those sets were canceled for whatever reason, within the next 2 years, we will be getting the Donut ship, or Republic frigate, or maybe both, I don't know. But this has been a theory I've been testing, and I've looked at other Advent Calendars, and it's held up, and it held up again. So I think we're going to be seeing that. You could look forward to that coming out. That's nothing with the rumors for now. It might even come out this year. We don't know. Maybe that's the $800 set. That would be kind of interesting. Just throw that out there. But yes, that's crazy. Now, in terms of obviously ones I'm most excited for, obviously UCS Gunship. I mean, dude, we're getting UCS Gunship. We're getting the Mandalorian Fighter. We're getting Ahsoka versus Maul. We're getting Bad Batch Shuttle. Like, oh, my brain has so much to process. Like, I was just sitting there through the video, like, oh my god, this is too much. Because especially, I was also very tired. Because literally, like, I just did an hour live stream, and an hour before that, I was recording LEGO Star Wars news. I had all this stuff planned out, and now that's scrapped. And this, of course, comes out. There's been so much news flying out everywhere. It's been crazy. Also, tell me your favorite set. I think I'm gonna probably go UCS Gunship. Obviously, the Mando sets. I'm so excited for that Mandalorian ship. I'm gonna get like 3 of those. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh. I thought the Clone Wars, I was worried the Clone Wars was gonna be gone for this year. But turns out no one ever really gone. See you guys all next one. Peace out. Stay awesome.